Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 of Fantastic Frontier, starting off new. And if you haven't realized from the last video that I uploaded, I did make my own Discord server, and you guys can join if you want. The link will be in the description, and I will pin it as a comment. And I think we have over 100 people already, which is pretty insane for it only being out for a few days. And like I said too before, if you wanted a chance to win the giveaways of the presents on Fantastic Frontier that we will be giving away, you will need to be in the Discord. I'm pretty sure that is how we're going to be doing it. And a few people did come forward also and said that they'll be saving up red beans to help with the giveaway. So a lot more people will be able to win. So if you are interested in that, you should join the Discord. And if you haven't already, you should subscribe because we're getting closer and closer to 700. And I know I won't be able to reach 1,000 before Christmas, but that's kind of like the goal that I have. It would be like my Christmas present. So if you guys haven't, please hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. And without further ado, we will jump straight into the episode with some Lost. And we're not going to stay here very long because the last episode was pretty much only the Lost. And I figured I shouldn't really just make episodes on that over and over again. So I do switch it up a little bit, as you guys will see, but basically there isn't a lot left to be doing besides making money, and the Lost is just the best way to make money. So it is kind of like an awkward situation. And actually I will be posting a straw poll on my Discord for a few ideas on what should be next as for videos. So if you guys want to vote on that or have any recommendations, join the Discord because that's the best place to do it at. And like some of you recommended or asked for a video on how to kill the parasite, which is pretty difficult. A lot of people pretty much know that you just need a lot of food and good armor, good weapon, and then you can do it. But I did spend a little bit of time playing around with the best way to kill the parasite, and I might make a video on that. I don't know. I might do it when we hit 700 subscribers. That way it's kind of not messing with the schedule of the series. But basically that's one thing that I have planned, and as you guys can see, we are selling some random stuff. I was doing some Lost and I kind of got tired of it, and I decided to go around the map since I have my funky Driftlander now, and it's super easy to just travel around and get places that you want to go. And so basically I was just traveling around and got this guy's house, which if you didn't know, he does sell 2 fishing poles that are better. And I do decide to, well, I guess 3 fishing poles that are better, but I do decide to buy the 10 mil fishing rod because I have the money, nothing really to save up for except for the gnome rocket launcher, so I might as well get the best in slot fishing rod. And as you guys could probably guess, we are going to be searching for the rabbit hole. A lot of you guys wanted to know about the parasite, and basically I'm not going to be showing exactly how I do it in this series because the name of the episode is going to be Fantastic Frontier starting off new, episode 9, so people that want to know how to do it won't be able to search, oh, how do I kill the parasite, and find my video and skip to X amount of time and then see how to do it. So I will be messing around with it in this episode, but I'm going to make a completely different video. That way it's a lot easier for people to see and watch and understand how to do it. And I did attempt to kill it, and I failed. That's why it just skips to me selling nothing, and I got 3 chests from fishing. I tried to kill it, didn't really work out. I was messing around, seeing exactly what I could be doing to make it more efficient, and I ended up not having food, so I had to leave. But after a few attempts, I did kind of get a strategy down, which makes it very simple and easy. I think technically you are able to kill the parasite without any food by yourself. It is a little weird. You would need a vital pendant probably just in case, or maybe like 1 or 2 food, but I am still going to mess around with it a little bit better, and I'll have a video on that probably in a few days. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and pay attention to my uploads. And basically, instead of farming lost this whole episode, I did decide to explore the map. You know, I found some presents, find the fishing rabbit hole, and fished a little bit because I did just spend 10 mil on this rod. So definitely don't want to just spend 10 mil on it and then never use it. So I definitely searched around a lot to find the rabbit hole. As you can see, we find it quite a bit of times. And I do decide to show off the ending of a few of my kills here. As you can see in this one, I had no food and I was close to dying. So I was definitely risking it here. It's definitely not the most easy thing to kill when you're first trying to, but like I said earlier, there are ways to kill it without even taking damage. It does take some luck and maybe some skill, because the parasite has certain attacks that it will do in certain situations, so you can force it to do certain things, and by doing so you will know what it's going to do and you can avoid the attack. But basically, as you can see, we killed it twice there and we had a lot of food left over. Each site exposed sells for 250k, so it's not extremely bad, but you do have to wait a very long time before it spawns again, because it only spawns at night, and if you server hop you won't be in the rabbit hole anymore, so it's not exactly the best thing to do for money by all means. And as you guys can see, we did get 3 more grand treasure chests, and we open them all up and we don't get anything very good at all. And I was going to go back to doing some Lost, but I didn't record my first 5 kills, and when I realized it here and got Kitchen Cube, I was like pretty much done with it. I was like, alright, never mind, I'm not doing this anymore. So I went ahead and decided to sell, and I'm pretty sure I go back to searching for the rabbit hole, and it does take quite some time to find it, but on the wiki there are a list of locations which I didn't even really use. I just kind of remember where they're at sometimes and kind of travel around till I find it. And as you guys can see, I'm just showing the last little bit here again, that way you guys can see the drops. And soloing this boss isn't really something that you even need to do, because unlike the tower, it doesn't get harder with more people, so you could pretty much just have people join you and you'll kill it easier, and there's no negative side effect to it. But as you guys can see, I just killed it twice right there. Go ahead and sell, which killing it twice you're guaranteed 500k plus whatever you fished. And as you guys can see, we did get a few more grand treasure chests, so we're gonna go ahead and open those, and by a few I mean 4. And we I'm pretty sure they sell for 50k each, so anything over 50k is technically profit, which with these 2 items right there, I think they're like 50 and 55k each. And I don't know exactly how the game decided to do this, but I literally got the same items. But anyways, so we didn't make a lot of money from those treasure chests. They were actually probably some of the worst ones I could have gotten, because I could have just sold the chests and made the same amount of money pretty much. But as you guys could guess, we do go back to looking for the rabbit hole and we find it once again. And depending on how lucky you get while fishing, like how many treasure chests you get, or even if you get a deep sea treasure chest, you can make quite a bit of money an hour doing this, because killing it gives you at least 250k, which I'm pretty sure there might be another drop for it. I haven't really looked into what the parasite can drop, but it pretty much always drops the 250k site exposed. And obviously if you get some deep sea treasure chests, it can be crazy. But as you guys can see, we ended up getting 4 more grand treasure chests, and we actually start off pretty good. I don't know exactly what I was doing, but I accidentally ate one of those stone slimes or whatever they're called when I was opening the chests. Not sure why, but as you guys can see, we do get 2 decent items, and our third one is a pretty bad one. I think it still sells for around 60k, but we open up the last one here and we do get another decent item, which obviously you've seen from the last 4 I opened, it could have been a lot worse. So getting a few items that sell for a couple 100,000 gold is pretty good. But basically, after selling all this stuff, I did have some food left over, so I do decide to try to find the rabbit hole one more time. And as you guys can see, we do find it. Only get 3 drops, which was the site exposed and 2 rich mandalites, so nothing really great. I think I opened some chests while I was in there, and as you guys can see, I think it was like a katana. It wasn't anything very good. And I did end up killing a purple ghost on my way there, which is why I do have the mask. But I did get tired of searching for the rabbit hole, because if you're anything like me, after 10-20 minutes of looking, I personally get discouraged, and I do decide that I could be doing something better with my time, like killing Lost. So I do decide to come back here. We haven't really got anything too good since our last episode. Pretty much only the basic items, but I did also not kill it very much this episode, so it kind of makes sense. And I know some of you ask how to do Lost, or if I can make a video on how to do it. I can do that. I pretty much show off what I do in episode 6 at around 9 minutes. I pretty much just show you what I do to kill it. As you can see where I'm standing here, that's basically where I run to and jump on. And you're pretty safe there. You're not 100% safe, but I mean, it's one of the few spots where you actually are pretty much safe. That's why a lot of people use it. But I can make a video on that if enough people actually don't know what to do still. It's not really a big deal. That would only take me a couple minutes to do. But anyways, after this item right here, this is going to be our last Lost run of the episode, and actually maybe even of the series, because as you guys can see, we did get the propaganda head, which technically is the rarest item that you can get, I believe. This item is worth 20 mil in the shops, and if you don't know what it is, it's pretty useless. It's pretty much just for vanity, but it's not even a good vanity. I don't even really know how I feel about getting it. What kind of does suck though is it is a 20 mil item, but to sell it, it only gives you 3.5 mil. So pretty much I don't even think I'm going to sell it. I think I'll just keep it. But that's basically going to be it for this episode, guys. So do make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. I know I say that a lot, but we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and it would definitely mean a lot to me. So if you haven't done that, please do so. And if you want to give some ideas or vote on what videos should be, make sure to join the Discord. The link will be in the description and in the comment section. And on top of that, joining the Discord will give you a chance to win some presents on Fantastic Frontier, which, if you don't know, they can actually give you frontier weapons, which is extremely rare, but there is a chance, I believe. So you can get some pretty good stuff from presents. So if you want a chance of that, you have to join the Discord. But that pretty much wraps up this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you guys in the next video. See ya.